this all set up. Trying to figure all this out. Petite sirloin steak boneless family pack. It was the best deal I could find. Here we go. Okay. Cream of mushroom soup, 2 cans. And then I use the bouillon. I'll be using that. Baby Bella's. My camera is trying to make me rotate my phone back. I don't want to. This is the way it's going. This is the way it's going. Oh, and then some shiitake mushrooms in there. Let me get this other phone up and going so I can see comments without breaking my neck. Oh, that's a weird orientation. Can you handle it? I'm not sure I can. Let's see. I'm not sure what to do here. Orientation, rotate back. I'm going to touch this button. If I lose you, I'll be back. Orientation is locked. Okay. I wonder if this goes. No, it does not go sideways. Let's see. I'm watching on my other phone. Let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. You have to turn your phone, I guess. Oh, I'm looking at it. Hi, nieceys. There, Here we go. Hi, Mike. How are those little kittens doing? Okay. So, before I get sidetracked, let's get started. So, I always use a liner. I try to use a liner as much as I can. There. Okay. Then I use sour cream and Worcestershire sauce in the sauce. I guess next time I'll have to make the orientation different. Sorry about that. I am not the best at technology. All right. Cut some strips. I'm going to cut it this way. Cut the strips up first, and then I'll cut those up. Hang on, see if I can see the chat better. Whoops. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the chat. Here we are. Whoops. Hi, Rick. How are you? Mike, Rick, Nieces, Hector. At this time, oh Lord, have mercy, medium, please. No, not, well, it is steak. But I'm going to make stroganoff out of this. So I'm cutting little strips, and then there'll be little strips. And we're going to cook it most of the day. I'll brown it, and then we'll put it in the crock pot. And I got mushrooms, I've got baby bellas, I got shiitake mushrooms. And then we'll use the Worcestershire sauce. Cook it probably, what time is it my time? Let's see, it's just after 9:30 because I know I was a little late. Probably cook it till about 2:30, maybe 3:30, something like that. And then it'll be good and done for sure. Got the best cut of meat I could for the price. It is so expensive. I couldn't even believe it. How expensive it is. Getting more and more. So it makes me want to get a side of beef. But my husband is a hunter, so so hopefully this year we can get something. I'm not going to drop anything, Lucy. Trust me. My little dog thinks I'm going to drop something. Let me check the... I never liked cats. Life is funny. Well, you have a big heart. Sometimes it only takes that one cat. Change your mind. Or that, if you're not a dog lover, a dog. One dog to change your mind. You know. I'll cook that up for you later, Lucy. What are y'all up to this morning on this Sunday morning? What's the weather like your way? We woke up and it was about 48, on its way to 84 today. No wind or anything, no rain. I'm gonna have Denny's. What an amazing life. Well, are you gonna have breakfast at Denny's or what? Hey, Denny's breakfast is not bad, especially if you're slightly intoxicated. So then you get all the good stuff. Let's see. It's a beautiful day here. Probably work later this afternoon. Did I say crock pot? I did not say crock pot, did I? No, there is not on there, is it? It tried. Did it say crock pot? Do I have to look? Good. Oh, go to Michael's. Oh, yeah. Whew. That's a tough one, isn't it? Hector, going that Michael's. Oh, can be there all day. What does she like to craft? What is her craft? I'll have PB&J. We'll send you some money for your cat. It's tough being with a Spanish woman. I think it's tough being with women in general, isn't it? I'll look at the chat in a second. I don't want to cut my finger. She's got a bandana for school. Oh, she's got to get a bandana for school. Set up a. I think Mike does have a little fund. I think, don't you, Mike? I think I seen one. I try to keep up with y'all. I really do. It's a busy season for me right now. We're getting ready for camping and things like that. We had to work on the garden. We had our sale. All right. I just like to brown it, and I like to brown it with a little bit of the bouillon, and then I put that in the soup mix along with a little bit of milk, and I was using heavy cream, but I want to cut back on the calories a little bit, so I'll use milk. Just let me know where to contribute. Yeah, you can pop a link in here if you want, Mike. And I think he put a link also in one of my community pages somewhere. I wish we could do that. Go ahead and post that link if you have one, Mike. I think you do. All right. It'll cook down all day and it'll be nice and tender. I'll make a big batch. Because I think it's really good the second day too. Some people don't like leftovers. Who here is not a fan of leftovers? Anybody? Does everybody like leftovers, or is there certain leftovers that you like? All right, good luck to you out there, Hector. Out there at Michael's. Hi, Eric. I'm making a stroganoff. You can refer to this video later if you ever want to make it. Remember we were talking about crockpot meals? And it's really easy. You guys can just prepare it together. I'll come see you in a little while, but I want to get this done. And you can refer to it later. It's really easy. Oh, but Lee won't eat meat. So if she likes mushrooms, you can just do it with just mushrooms. I'm using beef and mushrooms. So there is a way around that. There you go. Thanks, Mike. I might have to stop in the middle of what we're doing and make a donation, but let me get this meat cut up first. I might have you pop it in again in a second because I would like to do it while it's up here. But I think it's on, is it in one of your community pages, I think? Let's get that little, there we go. Let's get rid of that. I don't know what you guys can see. I'm left-handed, so I'm coming at you from the right side, so. My phone isn't compatible for Cash App. It's a cheapo. Yeah, do. Post on your community page. Turkey leftovers. Okay, yeah, me too. I am a dark meat girl. I love the thighs. And I like the prime part. That is kind of, I think it's like on the hip bone of what you would call the hip bone of the turkey. But I love turkey too. That's good. I didn't want to start cooking it until I get it all cut up because I'm live, so I'm having to multitask, so I want to take it one step at a time. Hey, Florida, how's it going? Sorry, I haven't been, the time difference. Did I tell you I let your live stream and some of your videos run the other day? Just letting you know. And then I'd come watch them as I could. But I thought I would give you a couple of those hours. But I see you already got all your hours, so whoop. Congratulations. Oh, and I let your commercials play through too when I discovered that. I think I already told you all that, so I'll tell you again. Sometimes I repeat myself. Hurt. You rock too. You do. How is the weather down there? Is that good? Hey, Eric, are you and Lee working together today? That's Frankie protecting the house. Hey, can you whisper? Can you whisper for me? Can you? Thank you. Supposed to rain later, okay? But it's nice. Awesome. Some nasty storms coming tonight for both north and south, east and west Florida, for the whole state of Florida. There we go. Look at that. Back here. Is that where you can see it? Okay, here we go. I'm going to rinse my hands off. Not sure how many pounds that was. Let me see. It's probably like 2 pounds. And I'm also gonna I'll put the mushrooms in too. I'm gonna clean them off really quick. There's a little strainer right here. We'll clean these up really quick. These talking mushrooms. And the baby bellas. If you don't like meat or you're not a meat eater, you can just use the mushrooms only. Mushrooms only for you vegetarians. Some there. Put the meat in the pan. Excuse me, I'm gonna reach over here. I think I'm gonna cut them all. My irises have bloomed. Got the garden done. I've been doing a couple of catering orders. My DoorDash ratings are going up, so my orders are getting better. They're kind of back to where they were when the Great Reset happened, probably right simultaneously when I thought my phone was messing up. I mean, that would be my timing, you know. So, we'll see how it goes. I haven't been getting bad orders, so it's been easy to keep my AR up. Let's see, do I need to bring you over here more? Because this is where I'm working, is over here. What we got? Hi, J-Hugh. I'm coming down here. My phone is underneath. Right here. Crockpot is ready. Yes, it is. Pre-summer rain gets better. Raining every day here in the summertime. So here, we used to get rain about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The storms would come in for about an hour, and then by 4 o'clock they were gone. And you could just kind of count on it. It was just like a cycle. It was kind of cool. Oh, good. Okay, posted a link on my community page. You have given me some great suggestions before. Well, good. I'm glad, Mike. Thanks. I'm glad that worked for you. I'm always open for suggestions for the most part, you know. Unless it's something that I'm like already kind of stuck on or whatever, because I know it works, but I'm always open for suggestions. So, thanks, Mike. Does anybody else, have y'all had mushrooms in your stroganoff? That's what I love it. This is the longest part, the prep time. But, you know, that means it's not bad for you. The only thing I think that is kind of on the not so healthy side would be the cream of mushroom condensed soup mix. Now, I would like to try to figure out how to make a base for this and try it myself. I think I can do it. I've done the Alfredo. It's not the same flavor, but it's kind of basically the same base to start with, kind of, I think. But it's the Worcestershire sauce that really makes the stroganoff. Stroganoff. Sorry. Whoa. You just scared the crap out of me. Whisper. 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 Frankie, please. Please, baby. No. Alright. See, I tell you, I do not know how to cook for 2 people. I just don't. Whoops. There we go. If I don't look at the knife carefully, it looks... I get it upside down. How close am I? To 4,000? Oh, I'm about... Let's see, the last time I looked was a few days ago because they're about 5 or 6 days behind. So I'm at like 20, 25, 20, 25, 2,500. So not close to 4, but close to the 3. That's when I'll know the subs are matching the hours. Thank you. Appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, John. Whoa. It takes a long time sometimes to get there, you know. But right at the end is when, when it seems the longest. But it's fun. It's been fun on this journey with y'all and meeting everybody and stuff like that, you know. I want to get Fran up to 500. Well, we all want, not just me, but we all want her to get to 500. So if you're out here in my stream and you haven't subscribed to Fran, go get her. I think her hours are pretty good. Her videos get pretty good views. There's so many people that I do support, and but sometimes it's just hard in getting stuff done. So if I can't actually sit and watch everything all the time, I at least let it run somewhere. Or I'll comment or go through your shorts, you know, and get that algorithm going or whatever for you. It only takes like 1 or 2 people to binge watch your videos, and it kind of gets out there. Not viral, but I mean, just gets out there. I just make silly little videos just to have fun. Hi, Ellen. I'm cutting up. Sorry. Get down here. How's the weather out there, Ellen? Oh, so you resonate with what I'm saying, Florida. Yeah. We're making stroganoff, as you know. I'm on the mushroom part. Nobody's answered my question. Do you all like stroganoff? Do you like it with mushrooms? Do you like mushrooms? Terry, this is nieces. Terry, I posted a squirrel I saw on a delivery, and this short has over 3,000 views. Oh, how come I didn't get that notification? I get all notifications for you. I just wanted you guys to see it. Oh, I'll most definitely go there. Now, did you post it? I posted a squirrel I saw. Oh, yes, yeah, you did. You did. I beg your pardon. Sorry. Reading skills. Get it together, Terry. That's awesome. People love animals, you know? John, I hate mushrooms. But do you like steak? Let's see. That's going to go in it too. I hate mushrooms. Some people do. I don't know if it's a texture thing, because they really don't have a huge flavor. But, all right, so let me rinse off my hands. I'm going to turn you guys towards the pan. The mushrooms in the pan. Let's turn you guys around. Been trying to figure out a good way, because like last time I was noticing that you couldn't really see what I was doing. You could only see the bottom of the pan. So let's see how close I can get you. How's that? Let's use Mom's wooden spoon. This was my mom's favorite. Ellen says hi. Lucy, Frankie. Ellen loves mushrooms. Not a big fan of steak. Okay. So you would be the one that would like just the stroganoff with just mushrooms. My ex used to say they don't even have a taste. I would always say, why eat them? It's kind of like tofu. I mean, I really don't like tofu that much, but it takes on the flavor of whatever you're cooking. That's why. Oh, you love mushrooms, but can't have the beef. Can another meat be substituted? I don't see why not. I mean, I would just use the mushrooms, honestly, because, hi, Duke City, making stroganoff. I would just use the mushrooms because mushrooms are a protein, like steak. And you could get the big, let's turn this on, shall we? You could get the big ones and cut them up. Oh, your family likes mushrooms, Florida? I know, they're good for you. They are good for you. Okay. Let's start this going. It's going to cook down, so we'll have to be patient. Let it get hot. Whoops. Let's see. Let's go. Is this full? Is that full? Yeah, there we go. I'm not used to these flat tops, but I'm learning to get used to it. There we go. All right, so that'll start heating up. We have a little bit of bouillon. Let's see. I like to use this stuff. You have to keep it in the refrigerator. Let me check chat. All right, here we go. I don't even know how much to use of that paste. Let's see. It's going to start heating up. And then we'll put it in there. We're going to need... Okay, now I trusted him. He said we have a full thing of... He said we had a full container of Worcestershire sauce, and I'm not seeing it. I was going to get one, and he's like, no, we have one. But where is it? Is it not open? Let me go ask him. Let me see if I can find it. Let me look again. I found it. Thank you. I got it. I found it. I didn't see it because it was turned around backwards. There we go. Let's turn it down. This thing gets hot. And you gotta turn it down, and you gotta turn it back up. And if I don't have enough room in the crock pot for it, I'll just put it in a container and cook it later. And then freeze it. I don't particularly like to freeze stuff that has dairy in it, but this is good protein, so lots of protein. How's everybody doing? Has anybody had breakfast, lunch, brunch? What you got? I gotta look at my battery too on here. Let's put a little bit in here just to cook with it. Cook it in. I love the smell of that. Maybe just a little bit. I mean a smidge of that. Get it in there and get it going hot. I never know if I should tag anybody in my description. So, I mean, if you don't mind being tagged, let me know. How do you guys feel about being tagged? Oh, baseball this morning. Awesome. Mrs. is eating cereal. Good. Oh, yeah, Florida. If you go to Mike's, Brogdon Mike, he also put a link in here. If you go to his community page, subscribe to him, go to his community page. He'll have the links in there. He's been befriending a feral cat that had kittens. And she like came and got him and took him to see them, and he's been feeding them. So he's got a link. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. That smells so good. I want to see. I like my steak rare hot. It's hot. I can't chew it yet. All right. Whew. Okay. Thanks, Duke City. And I see that everything has to be capital Duke, capital City, capital Fishing. All right. Let's turn this down. Oh yeah, if that cooks all day, that would be so good. I have to get my can opener out. Also, thanks, John, for subbing him. Mike's a cool dude. He likes all the same music and stuff that a lot of us older, my grandpa used to say, I'm not older, I'm more mature, older people like. So, I'm not gonna, let's see, it's been a while since I've made it. I don't know how much I need. These crock pots are kind of small. Oh, lucky you, huh, Lucy? It's hot, honey. Wait. It's very hot. Hang on. Let it cool off and then I'll give it to you. It's fair game. It dropped on the floor. Oh, that cooked down nice. Okay, let's bring the... We'll bring the pot over. Oh, watch out, Lucy. I just kicked her, knocked her in the head. What? There's nothing down there. You got something to lick down there? See, I told you there's nothing down there. Watch out, baby. Let's get this. Soup in here. Just put the whole can in. You guys, I don't measure anything when I cook unless I'm baking. So I will put the ingredients in the description or like on the community post. So you can see it. And for the recipe. Let's back this up. There we go. Okay. And you got it. If you have a newer crock pot, you really have to turn it down on low. You can start it on high, but then turn it down on low because they are hot. They're not necessarily a slow cooker. I don't think. I had a crock pot that was so perfect, but you know what decade that came out of? Yeah. The early 80s. It was my mom's crock pot. And then she gave it to me when she got another one. She found a really tall one like the one that she had, so, but that was years ago. Let's get the sour cream. Let's see if this guy is open. Nope, it's brand new. So I do everything by taste and smell. So this bottle here has, this is a 10-ounce bottle. So there's probably 8 ounces in here right now, but I'm not going to use 8 ounces. I'm just saying that's how I can tell. And I can kind of see. So I'm going to do a little bit at a time. Put a little bit in there because it's strong. I think it's strong. Some sour cream, like a, can you see the glob? We'll start with that. We'll start there. Because remember, it's condensed milk and I have to add the milk, or condensed soup, I have to add the milk yet. Oh, I know, I could warm the bottom here. Let's warm the bottom. This is the front. Let's just turn it down on low. Can you see? I'm trying my best. And then I'll, hang on, let me, there we go. That way you can see it kind of mixing in. And before I add the milk and everything, I'm going to put my meat and mushrooms in. And I don't strain it. I don't put all of the juice in, but I just kind of let the juices go in from the cup. Oops, you almost got lucky, Lucy. Let's turn this off. Frankie, please. All right, let's mix this in. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's going to be, I think that's going to be, I mean, we got the right amount of soup. Let's do a little bit more meat. You're married to a hunter, they like meat. Meat and taters. Personally, I like vegetables. I like vegetables. Smoothies and stuff like that. A little bit more meat. Can always add more. You can't take it out. Good. We got the sour cream in there. We got a little bit of Worcestershire. Let me check the chat. Okay, get moving. Get moving. We'll see you later, nieces. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad to get you moving. You can always watch it later or just run through it or whatever, but get busy, girl. Get busy. All right. I get the cream on top milk. in a glass jar. Go make that money. Go make that money, nieces. And I won't measure it completely, but I know that it's on here. 1 can. What is this? Green bean casserole on here, huh? But it's usually like 1 can. It's like an equal amount. But we're going to start with like 3/4 of a can there. Get it mixed in. And as it cooks, because it's going to look pretty thin when I get this mix done, it's going to look thin, but as it cooks, it's going to thicken up. My husband is out working on the boat, getting it ready, checking everything out. So I put a little bit of the juice in, of course. I know what color I like in here. That's how I can tell how much Worcestershire sauce is in there, is by the color and by the little gravy mix that it made. Slow go. So I put out a video last night, early this morning, whatever, and I thought that it had edited just right. Well, it didn't, and I guess I didn't notice it or whatever. And I'm like, I am not taking it down. I'm not gonna redo it. It is what it is. It's only 17 minutes long, so. But it says it's like 30 some minutes. So once it gets to the end, you just stop. But that's Terri for you. That is Terri for you. This is actually turning out to be pretty good. Let me get my own spoon here. Taste it over here. Oh, yeah. And I can put some more Worcestershire sauce in it. Because I really kind of like that Worcestershire sauce taste. Heavy. I'm just going to go for it for a second. And that's like, I'm looking at it. Probably like an ounce. It looks like more, but it's not. So, I've got the burner on here. I'll turn it down to warm the bottom, so it's kind of helping me mix it. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to mix, and I'm not doing it in a big pan on the stove top. In the wintertime, I do it on the stove top, and I let it cook down for, you know, like 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. But we're doing crock pot. Somebody requested crock pot food, so a recipe, but she's not here. So if you see this later, Cray Cray, this is for you. Making the crock pot. Oh, and it's for Eric too. Eric and Lee. He's almost at 500 subscribers. So if you're new in here, scroll back in the chat and go to the Stardashians and subscribe to Eric. He works hard all day, every day. And then he runs a StreamYard that everybody's welcome to as long as you're not a troll. Like everybody's, everybody's welcome everywhere, right? All right, let's put a little bit more of this in. We'll mix it up. Throw some more milk in. I don't want to just start throwing stuff in there because it is a bigger batch in a crock pot. I didn't sit down and do the math or anything like that. I'm just like, this is how I make it, and that's how I'm going to do it. But I still have some extra meat over here left over and all that. I'm going to use my good milk for sure. Use the rest of that. So I save up all the little bottles. I'll go and get another one. I won't take this in, but I'll go get another one. And I'll save up like 3 or 4 of them. And then I go in and I can get like 2 gallons for free. I know, my husband's like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, I know. It's just a fun game I play. Anyway. I digress. Oh, that's going to be so good. Perfect. I'm just doing it a little at a time because, let me rinse up this spoon. Holy cow. That is so good. We can actually probably end up being able to put all of this in, but I don't want to do it all at once. It's kind of a combination of comfort food and a good high protein food. Oh, and I get the extra wide noodles. Where'd I put those? I get the generic extra wide noodles. We'll do that. Oh, you know what else I need out of here? I need something out of here. Let's see. Oops. I'm looking for, do I have parsley? Hang on. Hang on. I think I'm out of. Well, I think I'm out of parsley. Hang on, let me look up here. Cayenne, garlic, red, pickled. Cute. I don't like her cute. Sorry. Hang on. Be patient. Nope, and no. Nope. So, typically, I would put some parsley. I forgot to get parsley. Fresh parsley. Typically, I'd put some dried parsley flakes in here or fresh parsley. But apparently, I don't have either one. Well, I know I don't have the fresh. They didn't have any. That day. What was that? When did I go and get all this? What today? Sunday? So I got everything on Friday night, I think. Alright. Let's keep putting in our meat. And our sauce. Alright, I think I can go for it now. Alright, just a sec. Let's see how it goes. I know. There's a piece of meat waiting for you. Right here. I know. For you. For you and for you. There you go. Alright. Just checking the chat. final. Put the Worcestershire. It's like just a few ingredients, but I do it by taste. And by color, because I know what color it should be. I don't even know what color you would call this. It's getting there. Let me rinse off my spoon. So it would be the 2 cans of condensed, and you gotta have, and you can cut it in half, but I use the 2 cans of condensed, right? Let's scoot you back over here. Sorry, my bad. The 2 cans of condensed mushroom, your Liam Perrin sauce, and I'm gonna say this was new at 14 ounces, and I'm gonna say that I probably put 3 ounces in. But just do it to taste, however you like it. But those are the ingredients. And you have to turn it down on low if you leave, because if not, it'll come back and it's all burned to the sides and on the bottom. But I always use a liner just for that purpose. All right, let me taste it. Where's my little... Oh my Lanta, so good. And it's going to thicken up so I can't even get thinner on it. Have to get some milk. Sorry about the orientation, you guys. It's just, I don't know how to... I guess I locked it in. And after we get this started, I'm going to make green smoothies. Well, kind of a smoothie. And then I'm going to put it in these. Make popsicles out of them. And drink whatever's left over or whatever. I don't know how that's going to go either. I got to figure out how many ounces these guys are. Let's see. These are 3 ounces. How many ounces is this? What does it say? I'm not sure, but I'm going to say that would be about 20 ounces, maybe a little bit more. I'll figure it out. But then I'm going to make that and put those in the freezer. More Worcestershire. So on the Worcestershire sauce, I'm going to say depending on how, this is 10 ounces. I'm going to say you're going to need at least 5 ounces, 5 to 6 ounces. If you make a big batch, like I said, cut it in half. Do it by taste. Maybe you don't like that strong of a taste. And I can tell how I like it by the color. I like it just a little bit darker than this. Man, this holds a lot. I didn't think, when I was looking at it, it didn't seem like it was going to hold that much. So I'm going to make this really dark because I can add a little bit more milk. We're good. He's getting the camper ready. And then I'll load it up with all the stuff that we need for our trip. My kid will come over and stay here. Somebody will be here. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I think my kid's coming over. He's got a van that he is going to start living in. He wants to live in the van. He's got it made right now where he's at, but he wants to live in the van. He's been saving money. He wants to travel on it. So I don't know what his plan is. He just said, wait and see, Mom. I'm like, okay. But it's pretty cool. He redid the whole inside. He's got solar panels, and he's got like a power box, and he painted it really cool color. Like, he painted it white with this color as the trim. So cool. He's got a blind kitty that will go with him. We're almost done putting it together, you guys. I need a little bit more milk. Hey, Becca. I am making, I am making stroganoff. How are you today? What's your weather like? Mike, you probably see it. Mike put a link in there for his little, for his kitties. Perfect. Oh my gosh. So I'll let this cook. What time is it? My time. We'll just call it like almost 11. We'll call it 11 o'clock. I'll set my timer on my phone. I'll probably let it cook for, it's 11. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll probably let it go till like 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Oh gosh, that's getting perfect. Okay, let me taste that. I've got to rinse off my spoon. Yeah, go over here. Read this really quick. Okay. Right, because I don't want to ignore. Let's taste the sauce. Okay, that's it's almost perfect. So let me see what it looks like in the cup. Oh yeah, I think that's perfect. I mean, you could keep adding, you know, your sour cream and all that to it if you want, and just keep building it. I build it up because it's a creamy substance. Got that. Let's get the crockpot plugged in. What's this hooked on? What's this? I'm going to unplug. I'll unplug this. And we're going to put it on. We're going to put it on high to warm it up. Yeah, we'll put it on high to warm it up, and then I'll turn it down on low. And even on low, if it gets too hot, just turn it to the keep warm, and it'll keep cooking. But I want this meat to be really nice and tender, so All right, so I'm gonna put a few things away real quick. Recycle, recycle, recycle. That needs to be rinsed out. I can heat this up for you guys in a few minutes, but let me get my stuff done first, okay? Hang on. We'll cook that up and let it cool off. My dogs are spoiled. My kitchen's not small, but it's not big either. Old 50s bungalow like house. I have a huge, well, pretty big backyard. It was huge, but we put a garden in back there. I've got a 3-car garage back there with all my junk in it, and that's where my studio is. But I have pretty good counter space, so I'm good with that. But I gotta make space over here. Because we're gonna be doing the green smoothie thing. I'll mute it when I turn the machine on. This. Let's see what we got going on here. Hi, Fran. Let's see. Have a good day. Thanks, Becca. There was a little bit of an issue with the subscribers, but I called YouTube and or chatted with them and technical support, so they kind of. I mean, my sub count was just rising a little too fast, but we're good right here. Once my hours, I get my hours, I think I'll be good then. Thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. Oops. Just got it out. Okay, that's good. That's hot. Let's turn it down to low. And here we go. I'm going to move this now. Yeah, see? High is just too hot. I'm going to turn it on low. Once it kind of starts boiling and stuff, then I'll turn it down to keep warm, and then it'll cook all day because it's just really hot. The crock pot is really, really hot. All right, so my little puppers would like this meat, so let's cook it up really quick for them. All right, got it cooking, guys. All right, we're gonna move on. I'll show you. I'm getting my stuff cleaned up. My crock pot has a very short tail on it. So I'm gonna say that I I probably used about 6 ounces of the Worcestershire sauce with that recipe. Let's see. You keep saying. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm seeing grind, and you know my glasses, I have to lift up my glasses. I'm sorry, Nicole. Nicole. Sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. Can you forgive me? Because I love your cool glasses. Alright. I apologize. My bad. I just looked over really quick. Can you forgive me? Alright. I apologize. I don't like to mess up anybody's name. Sorry. I'll turn this down. I've got to wipe off the counter. My glasses are dirty. I need to fix them. I'm sorry. I feel really bad. Cleaning my glasses right now so I can see out of the bottom. Apparently they were dirty, leaky. Yeah, it's just my bad eyes. Sorry. I'm going to turn you guys in just a minute. I'm getting the kale ready and the cucumber ready. I'm just cooking this up for the kids, for the little four-legged kiddos. But you could cook something like this and make a good roux out of just the bottom. What my grandma used to do. All right. I'm never going to let myself live that down, Nicole. Sorry. I'm going to peel my cucumber. I have some frozen cucumber, but I want to put some more in there. All right. One more cutting board. Get that out, turn you here. How's that? Oh. Okay, moving on. I won't feel bad. Okay. It really doesn't take much, so I'll probably just cut that much up for now, because that's probably even too much for what I'm making. Let's clean my celery off here. And we'll do like that much. Oh, let me see how much. Avocado, bananas, and mango. Oh, and then for the strawberries, I made strawberry shortcake. I cut the tops off and I freeze them, because then you can put them in smoothies. Okay. Let's get this guy out. He's going to be loud, and before I turn it on, I will mute. Bravo. Instead of bravo. Okay. Okay, thanks. I don't like to butcher people's names. Okay, now I also have that I'm going to use in here because it's a lemon ginger echinacea. I'll put a little bit in there. Let's see. I need to get her open, but hang on. There's a way to open it. There we go. Like I said, I don't measure, but let me get the, I want all the good stuff from the bottom. We'll start there. That's good. Okay. We have a little bit of, can you see? Put the juice in. A little bit of kale in there. Oh. This might be enough. I might not. This is cucumber. Frozen cucumber. I might just cut that up and freeze. Just freeze it. That's a big point. We want that. We'll do that. Okay. I have frozen avocado for the fat. One more little piece. And I freeze it because I have a little bit of mango, frozen mango. Frozen mango. Frozen avocado. And frozen banana, but I don't think I'm going to use banana in this mix. I'm going to save that for just the regular fruit smoothie. If you guys hit that thumbs up button for me, can you do that? Can I get a thumbs up, please? That would be awesome. All right, and then I'm going to cut up some celery. Hopefully I can get all of this in there. No, I'll do it and I'll build it up too. Celery juice, pure celery juice will lower your blood pressure. Just saying. Okay, I've got let's see what I got in there. I've got our little juice in there. I'll put a little bit more of the ginger in there. So we've got some ginger, kale, cucumber, celery, avocado, and mango. Okay, I'm going to mute it so you guys don't hurt your ears. Okay, so you want to know a little secret what I do? Because sometimes people don't like it just, all green. I don't like it pure green. Sometimes I do. But, let's see how much room I got. Got a little bit of room. Oh, we got quite a bit of room, actually. So, let's, do a little bit more cucumber, tidbit more kale, tidbit more avocado, and let's do a little bit of cucumber. Boom. I think I need a little bit more juice. I know. I should probably just read directions, right? But I like to make my own. All right, here, we're going to mute it. I'll tell you the secret in just a sec. Yes, you were muted for a minute because I was grinding. I'm going to grind again in just a second. That's why you're muted. So, I got some ice and I got this is my secret right here. Okay, so I'm going to mute you one more time. I'm going to mix this up. Hang on. It's super loud. Hang on. Yes, green juice. Hannah, I can't do the first name. Yosik? Hanmira? Yes, green juice. But now I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna add a little something to it. So here we go. Hang on. Okay, let's try it. I might have to suck some down to put a little bit more whippy in it. Let's see. Hey, does this straw have a crack in it? Sure does. It's got a crack in it. What about this one? This one. Oh my God, that is so good. It doesn't taste super green. Oh my God, I wish you guys could taste it. Now, I am going to put a little bit more whip in it, just a little bit, because it's like a little treat. It's got some fat in it. It's got a little bit of sugar. But sometimes it makes it easier to drink. So, let's do that. And just a tidbit of juice so that I can pour it into the little containers. Let's see how good I can do at that. God, I might have to suck this down. It's so good. All right, I'm going to whip it, so hang on. Oh, thanks. Thank Duke. Duke City. I was making a bunch of noise. I forgot I was muted. I thought I unmuted, but apparently I didn't hit the button good enough. Sorry. My bad. No wonder everybody left me. They're like, "Ah, she's muted. She can't hear a damn thing." So, everything that was left over, I cut it up. As you could see, I cut it up and I froze it. I put some whipped cream in my mix, and I'm really bad about that muting thing. Muting, unmuting. One day I had one of my friends text me, "You're muted, you know that, right?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, no." Joke's on me. I was muted and I unmuted and now we're muted again. Anyway. We're good now. Oh, and I made the strawberry shortcake. And I didn't have any Karo syrup, but I just used sugar. I just cut it all up and added water and sugar, like maybe a cup or two of sugar, and then it makes its own juice. All right, Mike. Take care. Big hug to you too. Bless your heart. Whoop! Oh shit. Can you see that? Can you see that? Well, I'm not gonna let it go. My counter is clean, so I don't want to waste my strawberries. So they're going in here. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Come look what your wife did. As always, live. As on a live stream, even.
What did you do?
Look. Look.
Spilled the cherry juice everywhere?
Cherries.
I mean strawberries?
Strawberries? Yeah. Strawberries everywhere. Yeah. Yep.
Is that something new?
What? That me spilling something?
Yeah.
No. There. Get her all cleaned up. Thanks to all of you that came in and made some beef stroganoff with me today. I appreciate it. And, well, I'll let you know how it is. But I already know. It's fantastic. It is so good. Now it's just going to cook down till about 3. Now let's see if I can put this on without dumping it over. There we go. Well, better wipe off the bottom. There we go. Alright, you guys, break. Alright guys, I'm done with that project. I did green juice, stroganoff. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to spend with me. That means a lot because we're really busy. Let me get this up here. Then you can see my mess. Let's go this way. I just want to say thanks for taking the time out of your day to spend with me. and hanging out, giving me the thumbs up, and always supporting. Go find Mike's link for the kitties, and let's feed the kitties. All right. Have a great day. Happy Sunday. Peace out. Okay. Oh, there we go.